Morning guys, it's an absolutely lovely morning this morning. So it's Saturday today, and they finished the shed on Monday, workshop, and it's basically, it's all done. So I owe you an update on it, and I'm going to show you around. So here we go guys, here's the finished article. It's pretty crazy. It doesn't really look, it's definitely not a shed anymore. So it's quite funny actually. Like last thing on Monday, it was basically started to rain. So he had just got the guttering on just as it started to rain. So the whole thing was finished. He'd done some sort of final painting, and then bolted the guttering on, and it just basically started raining. So how crazy is that? And it was just like a whole week of just really good weather to get it done. Planes are taking off this way today. You can see them over there. So let's have a little quick look inside. I've kind of done quite a bit, but I've still got quite a bit to do. But it's kind of moving on. Really happy with how it's got kind of going anyway. Oh, it feels really warm in here. It's the old the heat. Got the heater down there. So yeah, there you go, guys. Basically, things are starting to get set up. Got the workbench, got this sort of cabinet at the end with a lot of the stuff. So it's basically like a miniature version of my office, which I was renting out, but kind of much more organised, much more kind of like smaller, obviously. But you know, it's kind of everything's in the right place, I think. Still got to do some bits and pieces. Still got to maybe, I don't know. I was debating whether to kind of plaster some of it or you know, put some flooring down. Things like that, but at the moment I'm just going to leave it as it is and then kind of decide what I want to do, because actually Sarah was saying like OSB is actually kind of really fashionable at the moment. People are actually like putting OSB walls, feature walls in their houses, so like for contemporary stuff. So she was like, oh yeah, that's amazing, leave it. So down here I've got some radios obviously, for the sort of radio side of things, DJI goggles on charge. And then we've got like a soldering station thing there, basically just for doing some of the sort of more technical jobs. And then little kind of Linux mini PC workstation there. So yeah, and you can get a nice view of the planes out the window as well. So cool, so cool. So there's still a few things to do, but I had a meeting with the electrician the other day, and when he gets back from holiday, he's going to rig up the power properly, put a nice big armoured cable running from the main fuse box in the house over to here, and then we're going to have like a little sort of garage wall unit in here, like a little RCD block for the lights and for the main, obviously the main unit. We're probably going to end up having quite a lot of sockets in there, like main ones just running around the outside, and I think probably just like trunk them in for the moment, because you could take all these boards off and sort of put them behind the walls, but yeah, I don't know. I think for the moment we'll just trunk them in. I've got this kind of unit here. It's kind of like a glorified power adapter really, but it's quite a good one because it's actually got 8 sockets on it, and it's got you know, quite a bit of space either side each plug, so you can fit the adapters in nice and easy, because that is one of the biggest problems with all these. You can also turn them on and off, and this cable is pretty substantial as well. So down here you can see it's getting pretty crazy, but we're probably going to have like sockets on the walls there, so like one there, sort of double ones, so you end up with 4. And then, you know, you've got direct power, but also you can run these little adapters, and I won't need that anymore. And then I've got another one of these units as well, which I can put somewhere else. Just makes things handy. It's actually nice to have somewhere to actually plug pretty much everything in, because it gets a bit crazy in the house when you start having all these plugs and everything else plugged in. But my seat isn't high enough for this bench as well, so I need to get like a nice stool or something like that. But yeah, this is going to be a good little workstation area, I think, to get some of the stuff done. But it's definitely surprising how much light actually comes in. This is the antenna cable coming in from outside. I'm going to sort that out properly. I've got a big mast to go on the side. It's not really a mast, it's more like a sort of TV aerial bracket with pole, and I'm going to stick the antenna up. Yeah, because for radio stuff it's so interesting up here because it's just so high. So yeah, I'm really kind of interested to, been playing about a bit, some of the digital modes and just messing around, but for those of you that are kind of into the radio side of things, yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see, because it's it's a good location. It's probably one of the first time I've actually had like a really good location. So I think there'll be some interesting things to come on that. So guys, that's the quick update to the office, the new office, the workshop, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're still calling it a shed, which is kind of weird because it isn't definitely not a shed anymore. So yeah, I'll show you the office inside as well soon. We've kind of just finished that. So it's basically got my desk and Sarah's desk in there. So, you know, we can work on stuff in there as well, which is good. Got a nice editing station set up for doing the videos. And it's just nice and clean and kind of contemporary, not like this. This is kind of like, you know, quite raw and industrial looking, which is kind of, it's a good contrast to have. Like, definitely don't want to be having like squeaky clean walls in here and then start bashing it with bike bits and things like that. So yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. Anyway guys, I will catch you in the next video.